First one, limousine heifer runner. Gave me 8, 750 for 7 first, 650, 60, 70, 80, 90, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7. Lovely limousine heifer, 710, 720, 730, 740, 740, 740, 740, 750, 750, 750, 760, 760, 760, 770, 780, 90, 790, 790, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800. She's there for sale. 10, 810, 820, 820, 820, 820, 830, 830, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840. In the ring 50, 850, 850, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860. Sell out now at 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 70, 870, 870, 80, 880, 880, 888, 88, 88, 80, 90, 890, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. Finish that. 900, 900, 910, 910, 910, 910, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 930, 930, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940. All outside 50, 950, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960. All outside then 9 and 70, 970, 970, 970, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980. Finish then 980. Right, 20 Angus calves here now in 4 lots. Bulls and heifers. Out the field, trying to the fence. Out the field, trying to the fence. Done twice for blackleg and dose last week. Done twice for blackleg dose last week, and on a fresh test there. On a fresh test. These are bulls, 5 bull calves. 850, 40, 20 from 8, and 8 from 750 from 7 from 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 10, 20, 7, 30, 40, 7, 40, 50, 60, 70, 7, 70, 80, 7, 80, 7, 80, 7, 80, 7, 80, 7, 80, 7, 80, 7, 80, 7, 80, Angus bulls at 7, 80, 7, 80, 90, 7, 80, 7, 90, 7, 90, 7, 90, 7, 90, 7, 90, 7, 90, 7, 80, 7, 80, 7, 80, 800, and I saw on the market at 810, 810, 810, 810, 20, 820, 828, 20, 828, 20s with me, sell out at 828, 28, 28, 28, 28, 20, 8, 20, 38, 30, 48, 48, 48, 40, 8, 48, 48, 48, 48, 40, 8, 48. Go back there now 1 second. 50, 8, 60, 8, 60, 8, 60, 8, 60, 8, 60, 8, 60, 8, 60, 8, 60, 8, 60, 8, 60, 8, 60, 8, 60, 8, 68, 78, 78, 88, 88, 88, 88, 88, 88, 80, 88, 88, 88, 80 for the Angus bulls gone out today, 80, 88, 88, 88, 88, 88, 88, 80, all up, sell, 880. Same story, bulls again, dosed and done for blackleg, dosed and done for blackleg, good strong cows here, same price, 880, 880 from 8 bid at 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 820, 830, 830, 840, 850, 860, 860, 870, 880, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, they're there for sale, 910, 910, 910, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 930, 930, 930, 930, 930, 930, 940, 940, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 990, 990, 990, 990, 990, 990, 990, 990, 990, 990 and 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 20, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, hammer up, sell away, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, all out, sell, 1,020. Right, comrade heifers. Same story, dose last week, done twice for Blackleg. One of them with the slightest touch of a rupture now. One of them with a very, very slight rupture now. But not affecting her. Has it since she was a calf there, not affecting her. They give me 8. 750 from 7 from. 656, T 70, 89, T 7 bid. 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7. 710, 720, 730, 40, 740, 740, 50. 750, 750, 750, 60, 760, 760, 70, 780, 90, 790, 798. The bid is here before you know it. 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 810, 820, 820, 830, 830, 830, 840, 840, 840, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 860, 860, 860, 870, 870, 880, 888, 88, 88, 80. On the market, sell away at 888, 88, 80, all here now, 90, 900, 900, 900, 910, 910, 910, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 930, 930, 930, 930. With me, sells down at 930, 930, 930, 40, 940, 940, 940, 950, 950, 950, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970. Sell out to 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970. All out, sell 80, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980. In the ring, sell at 980, 980, 980. All up, sell 990, 990, 990, 990, 990, 990, 999, 99, 99, 99, 90. All up, sell 9 and 1,000 bid, 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 1,000. Finished on 1,000 in the ring, sell at 1,000. 5 black heifers again, same story, fresh test, dosed and done for black, done twice for Blackleg. Only dosed last week, tested last week as well, tested a fortnight, 9, 8, 7 from, 7 from, 6 bid, 6 bid, 6 bid, 6 bid, 6, 6, 10, 20, 6, 30, 40, 6, 50, 60, 6, 70, 80, 6, 90, 6, 90, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, lovely black heifers at 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 10, 20, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 50, 7, 50, 7, 50, 60, 7, 60, 70, 7, 70, 7, 80, 7, 80, 7, 90, 7, 90, 7, 90, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 810, 810, 820, 820, 820, 820, 820, 828, 28, 28, 28, 30, 830, 830, 840, 840, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 860, 860, 860, 860, 70, 80, 880, 880, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 900, and we sell 910, 910, 920, 920, 920, 930, 930, 930, 930, 930, 930, 930, sell out 930, 930, 930, 930, 930, 930, 930, 930, all up, sell, 940, 940, 940, 50, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, all out, sell, 950. Alright, a bucket-fed Belgian blue heifer, give me 7, 650 for 6 for, hey 6 for, 550 for, 500 quid for, hey 500 for, hey 5 for, blue heifer, hey 500 for, hey 500 for, hey 500 for, 5 bid, 5 bid, 5 bid, 5 bid, 5 bid, 5 bid, 10, 20, 30, 540, 540, 50, 550, 60, 70, 580, 90, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600 for the blue heifer, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600 for the blue heifer calf gone out at 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600. We're there for sale on the market at 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600. Hammer up, sell away at 600. Alright, a good white bull calf here, good white bull calf. 8, 750 frame, 7 frame, 8, 7 frame, 650 frame, 600, 600 bid, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 610, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 7, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90 is over here at 790, 790, 800, 800, 810, 810, 20, 30, 838, 38, 38, 48, 48, 40, 50, 850, 68, 68, 68, 60, 868, 68, 78, 78, 88, 88, 88, 80, 88, 80, 98, 98, 98, 90, on the market, 900, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, on the market, sell at 910, 910, 910, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 20, 9, 29, 29, 29, 29, 20, 9, 20, 39, 39, 39, 30, 9, 39, 39, 39, 39, 39, 30, sell out at 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 49, 49, 59, 59, 59, 59, 50, all out, sell, 960, 960, 969, 69, 60, 70, 970, quick now, you want them, 970, 970, all up, sell, 970. Three polyballs here. 8, 750 from 8, 7 again from, 7 from, 7 from, 7 from, fresh tested, only tested the other day. 7 from, 7, 650, 60, 70, 80, 90, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7. Angus and Bull, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 710, 710, 710, 720, 730, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 60, 760, 760, 760, 760, 760, 760, 760, on the American, 70, 770, 770, 770, 780, 780, 780, 780, 790, 790, 790, 790, 790, 790, 790, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 810, 810, 810, 820, 820, 30, 830, 830, 830, 830, 830, 48, 48, 48, 48, 40, sell now, 58, 58, 58, 58, 58, 58, 50, 60, 868, 68, 68, 68, 68, 67, 878, 78, 78, 78, 78, 78, 70, 880, 888, 88, 88, 88, 80, 888, 98, 98, 98, 98, 90, 898, 98, 90, all out, sell 9, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, finish down at 900. Two white balls, comrade gas, same price, 900, 900 from 850, from 8 from 750 bid at 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, two good strong white balls, 750s fresh test again, 760, 70, 80, 90, 810, 10, 810, 810, 810, two lovely white balls at 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 820, 820, 820, 830, 830, 830, 830, 830, 830, 830, 838, 38, 38, 38, 40, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 40, 50, 850, 850, 850, 60, 870, 880, 880, 880, 880, 888, 88, 98, 98, 98, 900, 900, 900, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, sell away, 920, 30, 930, 930, 930, 930, sell out now at 930, 930, 40, 950, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, all up, sell, 9 and 70, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, still sell 970, 970, 970, finished at 9 and 70. Two, I did Africa, 7, 650 from 6 from, bid, 6 bid, 6 bid, 6 bid, 6, on a fresh test here again, 6, 10, 20, 6, 30, 40, 6, 40, 50, 6, 50, 60, 6, 70, 80, 6, 80, 6, 90, 6, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 10, 7, 10, 7, 10, 7, 10, 7, 20, 7, 20, 7, 20, 7, 20, 7, 20, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 50, 7, 50, 7, 60, 7, 60, 7, 60, 7, 60, 7, 60, 7, 60, on the market in the ring at 7, 60, 7, 60, 7, 60, 7, 60, 7, 60, 7, 60, 7, 60, 7, 60, 7, 60, 70, 770, 80, 780, 780, 780, 780, 780, 780, 780, 780, 780, 90, 790, 790, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 810, 810, 810, sell out, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, all out, sell, 810. Two Charlie Heifer Sucks, give me 7, 650 from, 600 quid from, 6 from, 550 from, 500 quid from, 5 bid, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, Charlie Heifer Sucks, 500, 500, 500, 500, 510, 20, 530, 40, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, two lovely sweet Charlie Heifer Sucks, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540. There for sale on the market at 540, 545, 45, 45, 45, 40 for Charlie Heifer 655, 55, 55, 50, 555, 55, 50. Sell out now at 555, 50. Charlie Sucks at 555, 55, 50, 555, 55, 55, 55, 50. All out. Sell. 560, 565, 65, 65, 65, 570, 570, 575, 70, 80, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, 590, 590, 590, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, and the ring now at 600. All out, sell, 600. Oh, sir. Lady there. Comrade Bulka here, Comrade Bulka 7, 650 frame, 600 frame, 6 frame, 510, 25, 30, 40, 550, 550, 550, 550. Charlie Bulka at 560, 70, 580, 90, 590, 590 for the Charlie Bull going by, 590, 590, 595, 95, 95, 90, 595, 95, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600. Charlie Bull gone out to 600, 600, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 20, 620, 620, 620, 620, 30, 630, 630, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640, 50, 650, 650, 650, 660, 666, 66, 60, 70, 670, 80, 680, 680, 680, 680, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, sell away, 690, 690, 690, 690, 697, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, all out, sell, 700. Charlie winning here, Charlie Bull winning. Gave me 15, 14, third 14, bid at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1420, 1440, 1460, 1480, 1480, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1520, 1520, 1540, 1560, 1560, 1580, 1580, 1600, 1600, 1620, 1620, 1640, 1640, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, can 1660, can 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 80, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 17, 17, take a tenner now, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, way up top at 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17 for the bull calf, gone by 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, all out, sell, 1700. Right, straight into the cattle now, straight into the cattle. Just open and stand outside. There's a second lot of them to go together. All right, there's 11 of these together here. Good Angus cattle, 11 of them together. Right, we're away the second lot here now. Right. 662 kilos. 662 kilos, all Angus, all QA2s. 26 bed, 26, 26, 26, 26, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 26, 50, 26, 50, 26, 50, 26, 60, 70, 80, 90, 710, 710, 720, 30, 40, 50, 60, 8 bid, 8 bid, 8 bid, 8, 28, 28, 28, 28, 10, 28, 10, 28, 10. Serious Ballygottle now. 28, 10, 28, 10, 28, 10. Let him walk, let him walk, let him walk. 28, 10, 28, 10, 28, 10, 28, 10, 28, 10, 28, 10, 28, 10, 28, 10, and there for sale on the market in the ring at 28, 10, 28, 10, 28, 10, 28, 20, 28, 20, 28, 30, 28, 30, 28, 30, 28, 30, 28, 30, 40, 28, 40, 50, 28, 50, 28, 50, 28, 50's in the ring to sell at 28, 50, 28, 50, 28, 50, sell to the ring at 28, 60, 28, 60, 28, 70, 28, 70, 28, 70, 28, 70, 80, 28, 80, 28, 80's with me at 28, 80, online sells now 28, 80, 28, 80, 28, 80, hammer up, ball out, sell, 2880 online. Right, 6 Angus bullocks here, 6 Angus bullocks. Three 25 kilos. 15, 14, 13 from 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 90, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 60, 70, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 14, bid at 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, and we saw 1500, 1500, 1510, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1530, 1540, 1540, 1550, 1550, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, you're down here now at 1560, 1560, 1560, sell away 70, 1570, 80, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580, all out, sell, 1580. Right, Suckler Bread Limousine Bullock here, Suckler Bread Limousine Bullock, 3000, in tray frame, 20. 29 bid, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 10, 20, 30, 40, 3,000, 3,000 bid, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, and 20, 323, 23, 23, 40, 343, 43, 43, 60, 363, 63, 63, 63, 60, 363, 63, 63, 63, 60, 363, 63, 63, 63, 60. He's there for sale on the market at 360, 80, 380, 380, 380, 380, and 131. 31, 31, 31, 31, 20, 31, 20, 31. Back there now, 1 second. 31, 20, and I'll take a tenner now. 31, 20, 31, 20's in the ring at 31, 20, 31, 20, 31, 20, 31, 20. Sell out to 31, 20, 31, 20, 31, 20, 31, 20. Sell up at 31, 20, 31, 20, 31, 20, 31, 20. All out. Sell. 31 and 20. Angus Bullocks here, Angus Bullocks, 380 kilos. Right stores here now, right stores here. 16, 15 bid at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10. Kraken store cattle at 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40. On the the market. 1650, 1650, 1650, 60, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1670, 1670, 1680, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 17, 17 and 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, sell out, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, down the line, sell it, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, all online at 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, still online at 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, hammer up, sell away, 1750. Three Frisian bullocks, one of them in Angus here, one of them in Angus on the card, but three Frisian cattle, 420 kilos, 16 again, 15, 14, age here, a bit of age, 14, 13, 12, 12 from, 12 from, 12 from, 12 from, 1020, 1040, 1060, 1080, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110, 20, 1130, 40, 1140, 1140, 1150, 1150, here before you, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1170, 1170, 1180, 1180, 1190, 1190, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1230, 1240, 1240, 1240, 50, 1250, 1260, 1260, 1260. Watch the age now, watch the age, watch the age. 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1280, 1280, 1290, 1290, 1290, 13 sat on the market, 1310, 1310, 1320, 1330, 1330, 1330, 40, 1340, 50, 1350, 1360, 1360, 70, 1370, 80, 1380, 1380, over here now, 1380, 90, 1390, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1420, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, undicated 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, set out at 1430, 1430, 1430, 1440, 1440, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, all out, sal, 50. Nangus heifer, 365 kilos, 365 kilos, and out store heifer here again, give me 15, 14, 13 on the far, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 70, 13, 80, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400 for the black heifer, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, we're going to sell on the market, 1400, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1430, 1430, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 50, 1450, 1450, 1450, with me sells at 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, all out, sell, 50. There's a suckler bred Angus here. Suckler bred Angus, 470 kegs. Good Charlie heifer here. I registered as an Angus. Offer Charlie cow here. Offer Charlie cow. 22, 21, 2000, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290. One bid, 110, 110, 120, 120, 30, 130, 40, 140, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 2150 bid, 2150, 2150, 2160, 2160, 2170, 2170, 2170, 2170, 80, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2190, 2190, and we sat on the market too, 2210, 2210, 2210, 2210, 2210, up top sell 20, 22, 20, 30, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 30, on the market, sell out to 232, 32, 32, 30, 232, 32, 30, all out, sell, 230. Red and white. A red bullock. That's in his ear there. You see him? $450. I see that, I can't see the rest of it. Well, chance him. Registered as a Frisian here. Registered as a Frisian. Good red bullock. Registered as a Frisian. 440 kegs. 17, 16, 15, 15, 14, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. Good red bullock. Registered as a Frisian. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 70, 80, 50, 90, 16, bet. 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1620. On the market, sell 30, 1630, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 50, 1660, 70, 1670, 1670, 1680, 1680, 90, 1690, 1690, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720. Sell out down at 30, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730. All out, sell, 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 sell. 1730. Oh, sorry, check the ear down him, huh? Yeah. Right. Frisian Bullock here again. Frisian Bullock again. Frisian on the card here again. 450 kilos. 16, 15, 14 again, frame. 14 bid, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 15 on the 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 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 60, 50, 60, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 11, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 1600, and I sell on the market 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, in the ring 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, all up, sell, 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 16, 90. This lad's a bull. A bull here, a bull. 345 kegs. 345 kegs of a bull. Give me 12, 11. 1,000 quid frame, 8,000 frame, 8,000 frame, 8,000 frame, 950 frame, here 900 quid frame, 9 bid, 9 bid, 9 bid, 9, 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 50, 60, 9, 70, 80, 9, 90, 9, 90, tau, 10, tau 10, tau 10, tau 10, tau 20, tau 20, tau 20, tau 20, tau 20, 30, tau 30, tau 40, tau 40, tau 50, tau 50, tau 60, tau 60, tau 70, tau 70, tau 80, tau 80, 90, tau 90, tau 90, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, on the market to sell, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, all out, sell, 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 100. That good blue grey Angus Bullock here, a grey Angus Bullock. What's that, 14? 13, right, yeah, okay. Right, blue grey Angus Bullock. Give me 21. 2000, 22 frame, 19 bid, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, Suckler Bread Angus, 1910, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 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 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, Great Blue Bullock at 2, on the market 20, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 270, 280, 280, 290, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1, sell away then at 110, 110, 120, 121, 21, 21, 20, 121, 31, 31, 31, 31, 30, sell out to 131, 31, 31, 31, 30, 131, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 30, all out, sell, 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 130. And a Suckler Bread Charlie Bullock, 470 kilos, 21, 30 bid, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, Young Bullock, 21, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, on the market 10, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 220, 222, 22, 30, 230, 230, 230, 22, 40, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, sell out now, 260, 262, 62, 62, 62, 70, 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, all up, sell, 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 22, 80, 10 on the scales. Right. And Charlotte Bullock here, Charlotte Bullock, 530 kilos, 530 kilos, 2280 better, 2280, 2280, 2280, 2280, 2280, 2280, 2293 bet, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, Charlotte Bullock at 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, on the market at 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310 for the white Bullock in the ring now, 310, 310, 310, 310, 310, sell out, 310, 310, 310, 310, all up, sell, 23, 23, 20, 323, 33, 33, 30, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 350, 350, 350, 360, 360, 363, 63, 60, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, 370, all out, sell, 370. At the 410 then is a cemental Bullock, a young cemental Bullock, the orange Bullock here, the orange Bullock, young cemental Bullock, 395 kilos, 395 kilos, 17, 16, 15 frame, 15, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, good orange Bullock at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1510, 20, 1520, 30, 1530, 40, 1540, 50, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550. He's there for sale on the bargain. 1550, 1550, 1560, 1560, 1570, 1570, 1570, 1580, 1580, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 1630, 1630, 40, 1640, 50, 1650, 1650, 60, 1660, 70, 1670, 1670, 80, 1680, 1680, sell out, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 90, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, all up, sell, 1690. Don't twist it. Right, 4 British region bullocks here, British region bullocks. Young cattle here, young cattle. 415 kilos, 16, 1500 from. Here 15 bait, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. British region bullocks at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 1590, 1590, 1590. Cracking Frisian cattle now at 1590, 1600 on the market. 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610. In the ring at 20, 1620, 30, 1630, 1630, 40, 1640, 50, 1650, 1650, 60, 1660, 70, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670. Sell out at 1670, 1680, 1680, 90, 1617, 17, 17 and 10. 1710 is with me now. 20 is here as well and 30, 1730, 1730, 1730, 40. 1740, 1740, all here, 1740, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, all with me now, 60, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, all out, sell, 17 and 70. Whitehead bullocks here, Whitehead bullocks. Young cattle here again, 400 kilos, 18, 17, 16, 16, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1720, 30, 40, 1740, 1740, 50, 1750, 1750, 1750, cracking black white cattle at 1750, 60, 70, 1770, 80, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, on the market, sell away 10, 1810, 20, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 40, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 90, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, selected 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, all up, sell, 1890. What a bullock here again, 330 kilos, good young bullock, 15, 14, 8, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 80, 14, 90, 15 bet, and 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, lovely young white bullock of 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. He's there for sale on the market at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1530, 1530, 40, 1540, 1540, 1550, 1550, 1560, 1560, 1570, 1570, 1570, 1570, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580, 90, 1590, 1590, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 20, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 1630, 1630, Alex. Sal, 16 and 30. 1 stone here, a rig, 1 stone here, a rig. 420 kilos, right now he is 15, 14, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15 for the rig gun bite, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. He's there for sale, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60s up top, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, sell out, 15, 70, 80, 90, 15, 16, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 1700, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, all right, sell 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, all up, sell, 17 and 70. Bullock, 390 kilos. 16, 15, 14, no, what you're laughing at, you shook your head as well. 14, 13, 13 bet at 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 60, 70, 13, 80, 90, 14 bet, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, white a bullock, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, on the market, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 15, 100, 15, 110, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, down the line, solid 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, all out 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, all up, sell, 70. Limousine bullock here, a limousine bullock, 400 kilos, same price, 1670 and 1670 frame, 16, 16, 15, 50, 60, 16, 1600, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 17, 1700, 1700, a black limousine bullock at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, on the market, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, sell away at 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, Alex, sell, 17 and 50, an Angus heifer, 390 kilos, on an outside farm, no engagement, on an outside farm, no engagement, 16, 15, 1400 for 14 bed, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 40, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, She's there for sale on the market. 1500, 1500, 1500's online to sell now at 1510, 1520, 1530, 1530, 1540, 1550, 1550, 60, 1570, 1570, 1570, 1570, 1570. Sell out, data 1580, 1580, 1580's down here. 80, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580. All out, sell, 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 sell. 1580. A whited heifer. With a bit of age here again, with a bit of age, but no engagement here, no engagement, not an outside farm, no engagement. 380 kegs, 380 kegs, me 14, 13, 1200, ain't 1200 for genuine heifer, nothing calf, never had a calf, or sorry, never had a calf, but no engagement. 12, 11, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1200 bid and 100 bid, 100, 1200, 1200, 1200, genuine heifer now, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, no calf registered, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1230, 1230, 1240, 1240, 1250, 1260, 1260, 1270, 1280, 1290, 1290, 1310, 1310, 1310 on the market, 1310, 1320, 1320, 30, 1330, 40, 1350, 1350, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360, sell now 60, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360, all out, sell, 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 60. Heifer calves here, heifer calves. All Angus here, all Angus. Cracking little heifer calves. Give me 1050, 1000, 10,000 from, 950 from, 900 bid at 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 59, 50, 69, 70, 80, 990, 999, 99, 99, 99, 99, 90, 999, 90,000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, tow, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, tow. Belters of black heifer calves, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, tow, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, tow, 1010, 1010, 1010, 1010, upstairs sell, 1010, 1010, 1010, 1010, 1010, 1010, heifer cows can out, 1010, 1010, 1010, on top sell, 1010, 1010, all out, sell, 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 at 1010. They're comrades again, they're 225 kilo heifer calves. Yeah, that's him. 225 kilo heifer calves, 11,000 again from 8,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, comrade whited heifer calves, 1,010, 20, 30, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, heifer calves 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, they're for sale on the market at 1,050, 1,050 on the gate side, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, heifer cows gone out to 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, all out, sell, 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 sell at 1,050. All right. Cemental heifers, 555 kilos. Young cattle here now, young cattle, 25. 2 bid, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 23, 80, 23, 94 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, cracking cemental heifers, young cattle, at 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 10, 24, 10, 10 bid, 24, 20, 24, 20, 30, 24, 30, 24, 30, 24, 30, 24, 30, 24, 30, 24, 30, 24, 30, we're there for sale, 4, 34, 34, 34, 34, 30, 434, 34, 30. Heifers gone out at 440, 440, 440, 440. 440's online at 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440. It's online at 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440. All out, sell, 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 sell. 440. Charlotte heifers, 535 kilos. Same price. Same price, 440. No, 440 bid, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440. On the floor at 440, 50, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 460, 460, 470, 470, 470, 480, 480, 480, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490. On the ground at 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490. Sell away on the market 490. 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 490, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, and I sell online at 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, all out, sell, 500. Wedded offers, 530 kilos, 530 kilos, 23, 22, 22, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1, 21, 21, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 22, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 50, 22, 60, 22, 70, 22, 80, 22, 90, 22, 90, 22, 90, 3 crackers of heifers, 22, 90, 22, 90, 22, 90, 22, 90, 22, 90, 22, 90, 22, 90, on the market, sell out, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 3 bid, 310, 310, 310, 320, 320, 323, 23, 20, 30, 333, 33, 33, 33, 30, 333, 33, 30 with me at 333, 33, 30, 333, 33, 33, 30, all out, sell, 330. A limousine heifer, 430 kegs, 19, 18, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 17, 60, 70, 17, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, sal, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, up top, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, all out, sal, 20, 19, 10, 19, 20, 19, 20, 30, 19, 40, 19, 40, 50, 19, 60, 19, 60, 19, 60, up top, 19, 60, 19, 60, all out, sal, 1960. A black bullock here, an Angus bullock, 515 kilos, young bullock, 22, 21, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 21, 10, 20, 30, 21, 40, 50, 60, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, on the market, sell away, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, all out, sell, 2180. And a black bullock again, he's 410 kilos, 18, 17, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 60, 70, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 90, 17, 1700, 1700, good black bullock at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 20, 1730, 40, 1750, 60, 1770, 1770 on top at 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, black bullock at 1770, 80 on the market, sell away 90, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 30, 1830s with me at 30s with me at 1830, 1830, 1830, 40s here and 50s here, 50, 1850, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, sell out at 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 70, 1870, 1870, 1870s back in the ring at 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, all up, sell, 100. Frisian bullock, he's 460 kilos of a young bullock here, a young bullock. Give me 18, 17, 1600, 15, 20, 40, 60, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 60, 70, 16, 80, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 17, 17 in front, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 90, 1800, and 10, 1810 and I saw 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840 down the line at 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, back in the ring at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, all out, sell, 1850. And a Frisian Bullock again, 430 kilos. Good tick lad this time. Good tick lad this time. 17, 16, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 70, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 17, 17, and I saw on the market 1700, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1780 on the gate at 1780, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1860, 1870, 1880, 1890, 1890 on the gate at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 20, 1920, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930 on the gate at 1930, 1930, all out, sell, 30. Angus Bullocks, 395 kilos, 18, 18, 17, 16, 17, 20, 40, 60, 17, 80, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800. Angus and Bullocks at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 20, 1830, 1830, 40, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860. They're there for sale on the market. 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920. Up top, sell 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, way top, 1980, all out, sell, 1980. Two Aubrac Bullocks off for short turn cows, 350 kilos, two nice coloured cattle, 16, 15, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1610, 16, 20, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, two cracking Aubrac cattle, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 16, 70, 16, 70, 80, 90, 60, 90, 17, sell on the market, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1730, 40, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, upstairs, 50, 1750, 1750, 60, 1760, 1760, 1760, 70, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, all out, sell, 17 and 70. A Suckler Bred Hereford Bullock here. Suckler Bred Hereford Bullock, 420 kilos. 1770 bed. 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 80, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1860, 1870, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890 is me now, 19, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, and we saw on the market 50, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2000, 210, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 2 and 50, 2 and 60, 2 and 60, 2 and 60, 2070, 280, 280, 280, 2 and 90, 2 and 90, one bit, 21, 21, 21 and 10, 21, 10, on the gate, on the line, I should say, on the line at 2110, 2110, all up, sell, 2110. All right, what do we hear? Limousines. 4 limousines, 2 Aubracs. Heifers, guaranteed, not in calf, 585 cags, 585 cags, 25, 25, 350, 360, 373, 80, 24, 24, 24, 24, 10, 20, 24, 30, 40, 24, 40, 24, 40, 24, 40, guaranteed, not in calf, 50, 460, 70, 470, 470, 470, 480, 490, 490, 495, on the market, sell 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 10, 25, 10, 25, 20, 25, 30, 25, 40, 25, 40, 50, 25, 50, 60, 25, 60, 70, 25, 70, 25, 70, upstairs, solid 5, 75, 75, 75, 70, all out, 80, 580, 590, 590, 596, 600, 600, 610, 610, 610, 620, 620, 630, 630, 630, 630, 630, 630, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640, all up, sell, 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 6 and 40. Two good young Frisian cattle, 535 kilos, 2,000, two from 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 50, 60, 70, 80, 19, better, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1920, 1930, 1940, 1950, 1960, 1970, 1980, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, and America 2000, 2 and 10, 2 and 10, 2 and 20, 2 and 30, 2 and 30, 2 and 40, 2 and 50, 2 and 50, 2 and 50, 2 and 50, 2050, sell, 2050, 2 and 50, 2 and 50, 2 and 50, sell out at 2 and 50, 2 and 50, 2 and 60, 2 and 60 and 70s here and the 80s here, 2 and 80, 2 and 90, 2 and 90, 2 and 90, 2100, 2110, 2120, 2130, 2130, 2130, in the ring, sell out 2130, 2130, 2130, 40, 2140, 2140, 2140, sell online now, 4050, 2150, 60, 2160, 2160, 2160, 2160, 2160, all off, sell, 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 1 and 60. All right, heifers. These are what, 38s, isn't it? Right, 590 kilos with a bit of age, but our heifers here, our heifers. No calf registered here, no calf registered. 590 kegs. 25, 24, 23, 22, better, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, big heifers at 22, 50, 22, 50. 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50 for the heifers gone out to 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, big heifers gone out to 22, 50, and we sat on the market 260, 262, 62, 62, 60 is here, and 262, 62, 70, 270, 280, 280, 290, 23, 23, 10, 23, 20, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, sell out now, 330, 330, 330, upstairs sell it, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 40, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, all out, sell, 340. Yeah, come red heifer, 615 kilos with a bit of age again. Same price, 340, bid it, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 350, 360, 370, 80, 390, 4324, bid it, 2424, 242424, and 242424. She's there for sale on the market at 242424. Big heifer at 2424. All genuine heifers now. 10, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410. 410, 410, 410, 20, 430, 430, 430, 440, 440, 440, 50, 450, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460. All out, sell, 460. And Angus, heifer again, genuine heifer, no calf registered. 2,000, 2 for 19, 18 for 17, 16 bid, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 20, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1760, 1770, 80, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790. We're going to sell on the market. 1790, 1790 is way on top at 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790 for the Bally African out. 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790. All off. Sell. 1790. I'll wait her. And 50. Zero that. Right, big black heifers. There they are, big black heifers, 610 kegs here, 610 kegs. All with age again, but all heifers. No calf registered here. No calf registered. 1790 is... She was 490 kilos, wasn't it? She was 490 kilos. You have that. Put her in next then for a second after these ones. Right, these ones 610 kilos. 610 kilos with a bit of age, but our heifers 25, 24, 23, 2 bit, 22, 22, 22, 22. Genuine heifers 22, 20 guaranteed, nanny calf 10, 20, 22, 30, 40, 22, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 23, 10, 20, 23, 20, 30, 23, 40, 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50. On the market, sell upstairs at 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50 for the big black heifers. And we sell at 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, 60, 23, 60, 23, 70, 23, 70, 23, 70, 80, 23, 80, 23, 90, 23, 90, 23, 94, 24, 24, 24, 10, 24, 10, 24, 10, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 30, 24, 30, 24, 40, 24, 40, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50 is way on top, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, sell out, all out, sell, 24, 50. All right, limousine heifers. Limousine heifers here, 420 kilos. Young heifers here, young heifers, 420 kilos. 18, 17, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 70, 80, 70, 90, 70, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. Good young limousine heifers at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. They're on the market. 10, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20. Upstairs salad 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 30, 18, 30, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60. Sell out now at 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60. Heifer's gone out at 18, 70, 18, 70, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80. Up top, sir. 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 90. 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 20, 1920, 1920, 1930. 1930, 1930, 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, 50, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960 upstairs, son, 1960. Comrade Averonian Angus, 1960 bedded, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1980, now 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Comrade Averonian, she's an Angus, at 2000, 2010, and 20, and 30, and 40, and 50, and 60, and 70, and 80, and 90, 290, 290, 2090 bid, and we saw at 2090, 2090, 2090, 2090, 2090, outside saw 2091, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40's with me, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, all out, Sal, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, all up, Sal, 1 and 60. 6 heifers, 5 of them Angus, 1 Hereford, 5 Angus, 1 Hereford, guaranteed not in calf here, guaranteed not in calf. 412 kilos, 17, 16, 15 from, 15 from, 14 bet, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1450, 1460, 1470, 80, 1490, 1510, 1510, 20, 1530, 40, 50, 60, 1560, 70, 80, 1590, 1590, 1590, 16, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 40, 1640, 50, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, on the market to sell, 1660, 1660, 1660, upstairs at 1660 for the black heifers gone by, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1670, 1670, 1680, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, upstairs all out, 1720. Young black heifers this time, younger black heifers this time, 360 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, guaranteed, not in calf, 15, 14, 14, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 40, 15, on the market, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, online at 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20 is online to sell. And 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, sell away in 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, all out, sell, 15 and 50. 2 good bullocks. 2 good bullocks, 490 kilos, both Angus here, both Angus. Me too, 19, 18 from, 18 from, 17, 17 bidded, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 2 good black store cattle, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, we're there for sale, 10, 20 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 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 bid, we sell away, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 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 bid, 90, all out, sell, 1890. 3 little heifers, 220 kilos, 220 kilos, guaranteed not in calf, you're guaranteed not in calf. Give me 1,000, 950 from, 900, 900 from, 850 from, 850 from, 800 quid from, 800 from, 800 from, 800 from, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7, 10, 20, 7, 30, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 50, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, we're there for sale on the market, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 760, 760, 760, 760, 760, 760, 760, 760. In the ring, sells at 760. 760, 760, 760, 760, 760, 770, 770, 770, 780, 780, 780, 780, 780, 780, 790, 790, 790, 790, 790, 790, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800. Sell out at 800, 800, 800, 800. All out, sell, 800. Frisian Bullock, 340 kegs, 340 kegs, 11. 1,000 quid frame, 10,000 frame, 10,000 frame, 950 frame, 900 quid frame, 9 frame, 9 frame, 850 bed, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 860, 70, 80, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, Frisian Bullock on by 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 910, 20, 920, 930, 930, 930, 40, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950. He's there for sale on the market at 960, 960, 970, 970, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 990 and 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, all out, sell, Tawan. 60. A black bullock here, a black bullock slightly off on the front shoulder there, a little bit off on the front shoulder there, selling as you see him there, little bit off on the front shoulder, and an Angus bullock, 460 kegs, 460 kegs will be 18, 17, 16 frame, 1,500 frame, here 15, here 14 frame, 1410, 1420, 30, 1440, 50, 1460, 70, 1480, 90, 15 bed, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, big black bullock at 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, off on his front shoulder, selling as he stands, 1510, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 30, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 50, 1550, 1550, 1550, on the market, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560 for the big black bullock, 70, 1570, 1570, 1570, 1580, 1580, 90, 1590, 1590, 1590, up top sells, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, all up, sell, 1590, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600 on the line, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, finish 10, sell 1610. This lady, a little black heifer, registered as a Frisian here, registered as a Frisian and selling as she stands. Maybe she's born that way there, born that way, selling as she stands. Me 5, 450 for, 400 quid for, here 400 for, here 400 for, here 400 for, here 400 for, 380 for, 350 for, here 300 quid for, here 300 for, here 300 for, here 300 for, here 300 for, 250 for, out. Too bad, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200 for the heifer gone out to 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, selling as she stands now at 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, we'll sell at 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200 for the heifer gone out to 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, all out, sell, 200, sold. Perfect. Yeah, perfect, I thought you then, yeah. Sound, thanks. Blue bullocks here, blue bullocks. 572 kilos, 572 kilos. QA2s, Give me 25, 24, 23, 22 bid at 22, 22, 22, 50, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 23, 60, 70, 84, 24, 24, 24, 24. Belgian Blue Bullocks at 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 10, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 40, 24, 40, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50. For the Blues gone out at 450, 450, 450. They're there for sale on the market at 24, 50, 24, 50, 60, 24, 60, 24, 60, 24, 70, 24, 70, 24, 80, 24, 90, 24, 95, 25, 25, 10, 25, 10, 20, 25, 20, 25, 20, 25, 20. Sell out now at 5, 25, 25, 40, 5, 35, 40, 5, 45, 45, 40, 5, 45, 50, 5, 55, 55, 50, 5, 55, 50, and we're selling all the way 60, 5, 65, 65, 65, 60, 5, 65, 65, 65, 65, 60. Sell out now at 565, 70, 575, 75, 75, 75, 70, 575, 75, 70. In the ring sells 80, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, 90, 590, 590, 595, 90, 595, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 90, 596, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26. All out, sell, 2600. And a big limousine bullocky, 650 kilos, 650 kilos, 26 bed, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26. Watch where you are, you're up here, look. 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 10, 20, 30, 40, 26, 40, 26, 40. Big limousine bullock, 26, 40, 26, 40, 26, 40, 26, 40, 26, 40, 26, 40, 26, 40. On the market sells at 26, 40, 26, 40, 26, 40, 26, 40, 26, 40, 26, 40, 26, 40, 26, 50, 26, 60, 26, 60, 26, 60, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70. Sell out now. 676, 76, 76, 76, 76, 70. All right, sell, 670. Young white bullock, 315 kilos, 16, 16, 15, 15, 14, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 15, 20, 30, 15, 40, 50, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90. Cracking black, white bullock at 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16 bed, and 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. He's there for sale on the market at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, sell away. 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. All out, sell. 1600. Blue heifers, guaranteed not in calf and suitable for breeding. Guaranteed not in calf and suitable for breeding. 340 gags. 340 gags. Give me 17, 16, 1500. 1510, 1520, 1530, 1540, 1550, 1550, 1560, 1570, 1580, 1590, 1590, 1600, 1600, 1600 for the blue heifers. And 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. 1600, 1600, 1600. They're there for sale. 10, 1610, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 40, 1640, 1640, 50, 1650, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660. Upstairs, sell at 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1670, 1670, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680. All out, sell, 1680. 370 kilos, 370 kilos. Same price. Heavier. 17 bed at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740. Guaranteed not in calf, suitable for breeding. 1750, 60, 70. 80, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780. On the market, sell away. 1780, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800 on the floor sells. 1800, 1800, 1800. All out, sell. 1800. Bullocks here, all Angus. All Angus 350 kilos. 350 kilos. 17. 16, 8, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. All Angus, all Bullocks. 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1620, 30, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1650, 1650, 60, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660. There for sale, 70, 1670, 1670, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 17 bed, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, sell out now at 1720, 30, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, down the line, sell 1730, 1730, 1730, all off, sell, 1730. Frisian Bullocks, 322 kilos, 1350, 13, 13, 12, 1150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 12, 60, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, sal, on America, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310, 1310, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, down the line, sell, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, all off, sell, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, all up, sell, 14 bed, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, finished up, 10, sell, 14 and 10. White heifers, 355 kilos, 6 crackers, 16, 15, bed, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 60, 16, 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, on the market, sell away, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 17, 17, 17, 17, sell out 10 at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, outside sell, 1700, 1700, all up. 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, finished up 1720. 307 kilos, white heifers here again. 15, 14, 13, bed, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 14, bed, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, on the market 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, sell down the line at 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 15 front at 1500, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, down the line, sell 10 bid, 10 bid, 10, all out, sell, 10. 404 kegs, 404 kegs. Next 30 heifers all guaranteed, not in calf. Next 30 heifers all guaranteed, not in calf. Good whited heifers here, 404 kilos, 18, 17, 16, 20, 40, 60, 1700 bed, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1800, 1810 in front at 1810, 1810, 20, 1820 is behind you at 1820, 1820, that's behind you now at 1820, 30 and you're all off. 1830, 1840s in front, 1850s with me, 1850, 60, 1860s and 70, 1870 and 80, 1880, 1890, 1890, 19, 1910, 1910, 1910, Sal and America, 1910, 1910, 20, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, with me all off, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, all up, sell, 1940. 411 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, same price, 1940, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 18 bed at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, guaranteed, not in calf, 10 bed, 20 bed, 30 bed, 40 bed, 40 bed, 50 bed, 1850, and we saw on the market, 1850, way out to all 60, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1890, 19 bed at 1900, 1900, and I saw 1910, 20, 1920, 1920, way outside 30, 1930, 1930, with me sells 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, all out, sell. Now with me now, no mistakes with me, 1930, all up, sell, 30. Angus heifers, 410 kilos, same price, 1750, 1760, 70, 17, 18, 18, 100 bed, 18, 110, 20, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 50 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed, 50. Angus heifers guaranteed, not in cap, 18, 50 bed, 50 bed, 50, 18, 50 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed, 50 bed, 50. On the market, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 80, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880. With me again at 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1898, 19, 19, 19, 19, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920. Down the line, solid 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930 bed, 30 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 bed, all up, sell, 19 and 30. Better ones, 432 kilos, same price. Good man. So, give me 1930 bed at 1940 bed, 1940 bed, 1940 bed, 50 bed, 1950 bed, 60 bed, 1960 bed, 19 upwards and onwards at 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1970 bed, 70 bed, 70 bed, 70 bed, 70 bed, 70 bed, 1970 bed, 70 bed, 70 bed, 70 bed, 70 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, on the market, sell away, 1980 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, in the ring here beside me, 1980 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 80 bed, 90 bed, 90 bed, 90 bed, 90 bed, 90 bed, 2 bed, 2 bed, 2 bed, 2 bed, 2, 2 bed, 2 bed, 2 bed, 2, 2 bed, 2 bed, 2 bed, 2, all out 10, 10, 2 and 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 20 bed, 20 bed, 20 bed, 2 and 20 bed, 20 bed, 2 and 20 bed, 20 bed, in the ring, all out, sell, 2 and 20. Black heifers here again, 403 kilos, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, all guaranteed, not in cap, 1760, 70, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 18 bed at 18 bed, cracking black heifers at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, There, for sale, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, sell on the gate at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, all out, sell, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, over here, sell, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, all up, sell, 1860. To an Angus and a Cemental here, an Angus and a Cemental, 455 kegs, 455 kegs. Give me 18, 17, 16, 15, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16 bed, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 60, 70, 80, 90, 17, 17 bed, 17 bed, 2 cracking Cemental heifers, 17 bed, 17 bed, 17 bed, 17 bed, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 70, 17, 80, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 18, sell, on the market, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 18 1830, 1830, 1830, 40, 1840, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1860, 70, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, all up, sal, 19 and 10. A cracker of a limousine for 405 kilos, same price, 19, 18, 17, 16, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 17 bed, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, good muscly one there, 1700, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1790, 18 bed at 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1850, on the market, 1850, with me now, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, on the wall, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, with me at 1890. Out, he can't be sold. Yeah. Red-whited heifer. A red-whited heifer, you're a red-whited heifer, 385 kilos, guaranteed, nothing, 17, 16, 15 bit, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16 bit at 16, 16 bit at 1600, 1600, 1600, a red-whited heifer, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. She's there for sale on the market, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600 for the red heifer, gone out to 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, all out, sal, 1600 line, cement heifer, 490 kegs, 21, 2, here 2 for 1850, 60, 70, 80, 19, bid at 1900, 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 2 bid, 210, 210, 20, 230, 40, 240, 50, 260, 70, 280, 280, 280, 280, 90, 290, 290, 292, 92, 92, 92, 92, 90. On the market, solid 2090, 2 and 92 and 92 and 92 and 92 and 90, 2 and 92 and 92 and 92 and 92 and 92 and 90. All out, sal, 2090. Big cemental bullocks here, big cemental bullocks, 670 gags, 670 gags. 27, 26, 5 bid, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 26, 50, 26, 50, big cemental cattle, 656, 56, 50, 656, 56, 56, 56, 60, 70, 80, 90, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7. They're there for sale on the market, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 10, 27, 20, 27, 20, 27, 30, 27, 40, 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 50, sell away now, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, all out, sell, 7 and 50. Here's Angus bullocks, 640 kilos, same price, 750, here's 750 from 25 bid at 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 10, 20, 30, 40, 650, 60, 670, all Angus at 670, 670, 670, 670, 10, 680, 680, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, and I saw on the market 2690, 2690, 2690, sell out, 2690, 90 bid on the line, sell that, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90, all up, sell, 690, line, Hereford bullocks, 635 keg, same price, 2690. 26.90, 26, 25 again. 5 bid, 5 bid, 5 bid, 5, 5 bid, 5, 25, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 25, 50, 25, 50, 25, 50, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50, 25, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50, 25, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 50. On the mark at the side. 25, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 6 bid, 6 and 10, 6, 10, 6, 10, 20, 6, 20, 30, 6, 30, 40, 50 is here, 50, 6, 50, 60, 6, 66, 60. Sell out now at 60, 6, 66, 66, 60, 6, 70, 6, 76, 80, 6, 86, 86, 86, 86, 90, 6, 96, 96, 90, 6, 96, 96, 90. All up, sell, 6, 90. Good Frisian Bullock, 665 kegs. Same price, 26.90. 26, 2500. Bid 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. Great tick Frisian Bullock, 25, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 86, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26. We sell on the market 610, 610, 620, 620, 30, 630, 40, 640, 50, 76, 50, 26, 50. In the ring, sell away 60, 666, 66, 66, 60, 666, 66, 66, 66, 60. Down the line, sell at 666, 66, 66, 60. All out, sell, 660. Suckler Bread Solaire Bull. Suckler Bread Solaire Bull. 315 kilos. 15, 14, 13 frame, in 13, 12 bid, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 12, 60, 70, 80, 13 bid, 1300 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100, 100 bid, 100, 13, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100, 13, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100, 13, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100. He's there for sale on the market, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100, 13, 100 bid, 100 bid, 110, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, online sell, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, all off, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40 bid, 13, 50's on top, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, sell out down at 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, all up, 13, 50. Sharktown Bull here, Sharktown Bull, Suckler Bread, Sharktown Bull, 465 kilos, good tick lad here, 18, 17, 16 frame, 15 on the frame, 14, 20, 40, 50, 14, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15 on the bane, 15 on the bane, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 15, 60, 70, 16 bed, 16 on the bane, on the bed, 16 on the bed, 110, and 20, and 20, and 20, and 30, and 40, and 40, and 50, and 60, and 60, and 70, and 80, and 80, and 90, 16, 90 bed, sell away, on the market, 90 bed, 90 bed, 16, 90 bed, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30 bed, 30, sell away, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, all out, sell, 17 and 50. A bullock this time, a bullock. 525 kilos, 2000 in 2 frame, 19, 2, 2 bid, 2010 and 20 and 30 and 40 and 50, 2 and 52 and 62 and 72 and 80, 21 for the bullock and to 21 on the bid, 21 on the market, sell away, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 90, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, sell out to 2, 22, 22, 22, 20, 2, 22, 22, 22, 22, 20, all up, sell, 220, line, 490 kilos of a cemental bullock here. Cemental bullock, 2000 into 19, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 19, 90, 90, 92 bed, 2000. Cemental bullock, 2000. On the market, sell away, 2000, 210, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, selling at 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, all up, sell, 70. There's a good Samantha Bullock, 280, 290, 21, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92 bid, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, crack over Samantha Bullock, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 90, 293 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 310, on the market, 310, 310, 310, 320, 320, 320, 330, 40, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 350, 350, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, set up now at 70, 370, 370, 80, 380, 90, 390, 390, 4, 24, 24, 2410, 2410, 2410, and we saw 2410, 2410, 2410, on up, sell, 2410. There's an Angus Bullock here, an Angus Bullock, 500 kegs, 500 kegs, give me 21, 2000, 19 bid, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 2000 bid. At 2000, and we saw it on the market at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, with a black Bullock gone out, 2000, 2000, 2000, 210, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 260, 267, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, sell away now, 290, 290, 291, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, all up, sell, 2110. Right, the 7 of these, Angus, big Angus, suckler bred Angus. Savages here, 7 savages. Stand outside again. Back out. Oh, James, just give them a little twist there around you there for the. Yups. Now, there they are. 727 kilos. All Angus, all suckler breds. 32, 31, 3,000. In 3, yes, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3. See, 7 savages at 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 310, 320, 330, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 350, 350, 360, 370, 370, 370, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 390, 390, 390, 390, 3,090, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 31, 31, and we sat 3110, 3110, 3110, 3120, 3120, 3120, 3120, sell out now 3120, 3120, 3120, 3120, 3130 and 40 is here before you, 3140, 3140, 3150, 3150, 3150, 3150, 3150, selling now 3150, 3150, 3160, 3160, 3160, 3160, 3160, 3160, 3170, 3170, 3180, 3180, 3190, 3190, 3190, 3190, 3190, 3190, hammer up, sell away, 32, 32, 32, 32, 3210, 3210, 3210, 3210, 3220, 3220, 3220, 3230, 3230, 3230, 3230, 3230, 3230, 3240, 3240, 3240, 3240, 3250, 3250, 3250, 3250, 3250, 3250, 3250, 3250, hammer up, sell away, 3260, 3260, 3270, 3270, 3270, 3270, 3270, 3280, 3280, 3280, 3280, 3280, 3280, 3280, hammer up, sell away, 3280, all out, sell, 3280. Black Bullocks, 305 kilos. 16, 16, 16, 16, 15 bid at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50. Angus and Bullocks at 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 70's in here, 15, 70, 80 out the back, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80. On the American out the back at 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80. Sell away 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1630, 1630, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1650, 1650, 1650. All out, sell, 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 1650. 2 Frisian Bullocks, 365 kilos, 365 kilos, 14, 13, 13, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 13 bed, 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50. On the market sells, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, with me at 1400, 1400, 1410, 1410, 20, 30, 1430s with me, 40, 1440, 1440, 50, 1450, 1450, 1450, 60, 1460, 1470, 1470, 1470, sell out down at 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, all out, sell, 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 70. 2 Angus on the card here, both Angus on the card. They're genomic tested as Angus here, genomically tested Angus, and they're guaranteed nothing off. Off of short-horn cows, 2 bluey greys off of short-horn cows. Angus on the card, genomic Angus. 3, 15 kilos, 14, 13, 12, 20, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. For the blue grey heifers, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 60, 70, 80, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390 for the blues gone out to 1390, 1390, 1390, 14, 1410 on the market, 1410, 1410s with me, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, sell out then at 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, all out, sell, 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 1430. Frisian Bullocks, 330 kilos, 1250, 1200, 1200 from 11 bid, 11 bid, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 11, 10, 20, 30, 40, 11, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 10, 12, 10, 20, 12, 20, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 60, 70, 12 bid, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, sell out, on the market, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, all out, sell, 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 13 and 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, all out, sell, 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 13, 90. Short-horn Bullock, 300 kilos, 300 kilos, be 13 again, 12 for him, 12, 11, 20, 30, 40, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 60, 70, 80, 11, 90, 12 bid, 1200, 1200, 1210, 12, 10, 20, 12, 20, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, on the American on the floor, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90 for the blue short hung on by 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, all out, sell, 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 12, 90. And a black Polly heifer, she's 315 kilos guaranteed, not a gaff here, guaranteed, not a gaff. 13, 12, 12 for 11, 20, 30, 40, 50, 11, 60, 70, 80, 90, 12 bid at 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50 for the Polly heifer going out to 12, 50. Guaranteed, not a gaff. 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50. On the market 60, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10. Sell away down at 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10. All out, sell, 13, 10. Line. And a big Frisian bullock. Say that again. Slightly swollen on the hind leg there, so slightly swollen low down on the hind leg, but not affecting him there, not affecting him. 535 gags, 2, 19, 18 frames, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 1830, 40, 1850, 60, 1870, 80, 1890, 1890, 90, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. He's there for sale on the market at 1900. On the floor sells at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 20, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1960, 1960, 70, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980. In front sell 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980. All up 80. Thanks, Tom. Good man. 730 kegs. 730 kegs. Big fat white bullocks here. Big fat white bullocks. 730 kegs. 3,000. Here tray from. Here tray 29, 29, 29, 29, 20, 40, 60. 80. 3,000 better. 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. Serious white bullocks. 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. We're going to sell on the market at 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,010, 3,020, 3,020 and 30 and 40, 3,050, 3,050, 3,050. Sell now. 3 and 50, 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 3 and 50. All out. Sell. 3,050. These two are 680 kegs. 29, 28. 27 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 78, 28, 10, 20, 30, 40, 28, 40, 28, 40, 28, 40, 28, 40, 2 good fed cattle, 28, 40, 28, 50, 28, 50, 28, 50, 28, 50, 28, 50, 28, 50, 28, 50. They're there for sale on the market at 850, 860, 860, 870, 870, 870, 870, 880, 880, 880, 880, 880, 880, 880, 880, 880, 880. In the ring sells at 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890. All out at 890, 890, 890. And online now at 890, 890. All out 2890. 29 bid at 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29. In the ring at 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 10, 29, 10, 29, 10, 29, 10. All out, sell, 9, 10. This was a bit strong in himself here. This lad is a bit strong. He was squez, but he's strong. Was squez, but he's strong. 415 kilos. 17, 16, 15 frame. 14 bid at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 20, 30, 40, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550. Black white bullock 60. 70, 1580, 90, 1590, 1590, 1590, 16, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610. He's there for sale on the market at 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610. Black white are gone out at 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610. All up. Sell, 20, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1640, 1640, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1660, 1660, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1680, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, all up, sell, 1700. 5 good young Frisian cattle here, young Frisian cattle, 502 kilos, 19, 18, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 17, 60, 70, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1850, 1850, young cattle now, young cattle, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1860, 70, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. They're there for sale. 80, 90, 1890, 1890, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 40, 1950, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 1960. Sell out now, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960. All up, sell, 1960. 2 Suckler bred limousine heifers. 2 Suckler bred limousine heifers. Great age is here again. Great age is here again. 21. 2000 guaranteed Nottingham into from 19, 20, 30, 40, 1950, 60, 1970, 80, 2000 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Suckler bred limousine heifers, guaranteed Nottingham, 2 good tight cattle, 2000, 2000, 2000, 210, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 60, 260, 260, 270, 270, 80, 280, 290, 290, 291, 21 and I saw, 21 is here, 2110, 2110, 2120, 2130, 2140, 2140, 2140, sell out, 2140, 2140, 2140, 2150, 2150, 2150, still sell, 2150, 2150, 2150, 2150, 2150, all up, sell, 2150. White bullocks, 615 kilos, 615 kilos, good black white cattle, 25 better, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 25, 50, 25, 60, 70, good fed cattle now, fed cattle, 25, 70, 25, 70, 25, 70, 25, 70, 25, 70, 25, 80, 25, 90, 25, 90, 25, 600, 600, and we sell on the market at 600, 600, 600, in the ring sells at 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 20, 620, 620, 620, 620, 630, 630, 630, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640, sell out on the market, sell away at 650, 650, 660, 660, 660, 670, 670, 670, 670, 670, all out, sell, 670. Here's a limousine bullock and he's a cracker, 605 kilos, same price, 2670, 2670 for him, 2670 for him, 5 bid, 25, 25, 25, 25, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 6 bid, fed bullock now, fed bullock, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, on the market sale, 2600, 2600, 2600, 2610, 2620, 2630, 2640, 2650, 2650, selling all the while now, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, all up, sell, 650. Charlotte Bullocks, 380 kegs, 18, 17, 16, 20, 16, 40, 16, 60, 16, 80, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, Charlotte Bullocks at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1800, 1800, and we sell on the market at 1800, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1860, 1860 up top at 1860, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1960, 1970, 1980, 1980, and 90, 2000, 2000, 2010, 210, 210, all up, sell, 2 and 10. A Belgian Blue Bullock, he's 370 kegs, 18, 17, 16, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 60, 16, 70, 16, 80, 16, 90, 1700, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 90, 1800, and 10, and 20, and 30, 1830, and we sell on the market, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1850, 60, 1870, 1880, 1890, 1890, on the gate, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1930, 1940, 1940, with me, 50, 1950, 1950, 1950, all out, sell, 60, 1960, 1960, up top sell, 1960, 1960, all out, sell, 1960. A Whitehead Bullock, 310 kilos, be 15, 14, 13, in 13 frame, 1200. In 1200 frame, in 12 frame, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11, 90, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 12, 20, 30, 12, 40, 50, 12, 60, 70, 12, 80, 90, 13 bit, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. He's there for sale on the market at 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310, 1310, 20, 1320, 1320, 1320, 1330, 1330, 1330, 1330, 1330, 1330, 1330, 1330, sell away, 1330, 1330, 1330, all out, sell, 40, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1350, 1350, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1370, 1370, 1370, 1370, all out, sell, 13 and 80, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, sell up, 1380, 1380, 1380, all right, sell, 1380. Two Frisian Bullocks, 350 kilos, 14, 13, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 12, 12, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100, 13, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100, 13 bid, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, and I sell on the market, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, in the ring at 50, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14 bed, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, up top sell, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1420, 1420, 1420, 30, 1430, 1430, 1430, 40, 1440, 1440, 50, 1450, 60, 1460, 1460, 70, 1470, 1470, 1470, all done, sell on top, 1480, online, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, all up, sell, 80. Two good heifers, an Angus and a Whitehead, 505 kilos, 505 kilos, good thick cattle, 22, 21, 2000, bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 210, 20, 230, 40, 250, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, Whitehead and an Angus, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, good fleshy cattle, and we sell on the market, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 20, 21, 20, 30, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40 is with me, 140, 140, 140, 140, sell out to 140, 140, 140, 140, all out, sell, 140, line. Good Whitehead heifers, 542 kilos, 140 bid, 2140, 2140, 2140, 2150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 22, 22, 22, great white heifers at 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, on the market, 10 is here before you, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, in the ring at 220, 222, 22, 30, 232, 32, 30, 232, 40, 242, 42, 42, 40, 242, 42, 40, 50, 252, 60, 262, 62, 60, 262, 62, 62, 70, 272, 72, 70, 270 down the line at 270, 272, 72, 72, 70, 80, 282, 82, 80, 282, 82, 82, 80, in the ring at 90, 290, 290, 290, 292, 90, all off, sal, 290. 2 good Angus heifers, 565 kilos. 290 bid at 2290, 2290, 2290, 2290, 23, 23, 23, 23. Angus heifers guaranteed down in calf, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 20, 23, 30, 40, 23, 40, 50. On the market sale, 353, 53, 53, 53, 50, 353, 53, 53, 50. Big black heifers sell away, 350, 360, 360, 70, 370, 80, 380, 380, 380. In the ring sell at 380, 390. 393, 93, 93, 90, 393, 93, 93, 93, 90. All up, sal. 390. 605 kilos, 390 bid at 393, 93, 94 bid at 24, 24, 10, 24, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 24, 70, 24, 70. Angus heifers guaranteed, not in gap. Full of flesh at 24, 70, 24, 70, 24, 70, 24, 70, 24, 70, 24, 70, 24, 70, 24, 70, 24, 70. Big black heifers, and we saw 80, 24, 80, 90, 24, 95, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 20, 5, 25, 20, 30. 535, 35, 40, 545, 45, 45, 45, 40. Sell out now at 545, 45, 40, 545, 45, 45, 45, 40. All out. Sell. 540. Suckler bred Charlie heifers. 615 kilos. 25, 40 bid at 25, 40, 25, 40, 25, 40, 25, 40. Suckler bred Charlie heifers 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 6, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 7, sell, on the market 710, 710, 710, 720, 730, 730, 740, 750, 750, 750, upstairs sell, 750, 60, 70, 770, 770, 770, 80, 790, 790, 800, 28, 28, sell out at 28, 28, 28, 28, all up, sell, 2800. 2 suckler bred black heifers, 705 kilos, 28 bid at 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 9 bid, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, suckler bred Angus at 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29. On the market, 910, 910, 910, 920, 920, 930, 930, 930, 930. Sell away down at 930, 930, 930, 930, 940, 940, 950, 950, 60, 70, 970, 80, 980, 980, 980. Sell up, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 990. 3010, 320, 320, 320, 320, 330, 340, 340, 340, 340. All out, sell. 3050, 60, 3060, 70, 3080, 3080, 3080. Finish this time. 390, 3 and 1, 31, 31, 3110, 3110, 3110, 3110, 3110, 3110. Finished up. 3110. Red Angus heifers here, Red Angus heifer, 655 kilos, 655 kilos, 26 bed, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 26, 60, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, Red Angus heifers at 26, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, on the market sale, 26, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, 26, 80, 26, 80, 26, 80. Sell out now, 26, 80 for the red ones. At 26, 80, 26, 80, 26, 80. All up, sell, 26, 80. Suckler bred limousine heifer, 420 kilos, 420 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf. Good title heifer. Give me 17, 16, 15 for 15, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. Suckler bred heifer, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 90, 1600, 1610, 1620, 1630, 1640, 1650, 1660, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 80, 90, 1690, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, and we saw on the market 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, Charlie Heifer gone out 1710, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1740, 50, 1750, 60, 1760, 70, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, all out, sell, 1770. 565 kilos, big red whited heifer. Two bid, 210, 20, 230, 40, 250, 60, 70, 80, 90, one bid, 21, 21, 21, Sears red heifer, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, on the market, sell away, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, Series heifer now, 150, 150, 150, 60, 170, 170, 171, 80, 180, 190, 190, 192 and 10, 2 and 10, 2 and 10, 220, 230, 230, 40, 240, 50, 250, 60, 260, 260, 260, sell out now at 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, all up, sell, 260. A limousine heifer calf here, limousine heifer calf, 270 kilos, suckler bred here, suckler bred, 13, 12, 12 for 11, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, she's a cracker, 12, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310, 1310, 20, 1320, 1320, on the market, 1330, 1330, 40, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, sell out 50, 1350, 1350, 60, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360, all out 70, 1370, 1370, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, all up, 1410. Two Angus heifers, 305 kilos, 305 kilos, 1410 again, 1410, 14, 14, 13 bit, 1310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1360, 70, 1380, 90, 1390, 14 bit, 1400, 1400, Angus and heifers, 1400, 1400, guaranteed, not in calf, we sat on the market, 1410, 1420, 1420, 1430, 1440, 1450, 1450, 60, 1460, 70, 1470, 1480, 1480, 1480, sell away, 1480, 1490, 1490, 1500, 1510, 1520, 1530, 1540, 1550, 1550, download, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, all out, sell, 1560. An Angus and a limousine this time, an Angus and a limousine, same price, 1560, yes, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560. Yeah, bullocks, are there? A bullock and a heifer. A bullock and a, bring them back. That's the way they're numbered. That's the way they're numbered. That's the way they're on the cards. Huh? Oh, they are the heifers. They are two heifers, yeah, two heifers, but one of them registers a bullock by mistake. They are two heifers. All right, okay, all right, they're two heifers at 1560, 1560. One of them registers a bullock by mistake. 1560, 1560, 1570, 1580, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590. Two heifers, one of them registers a bullock by mistake at 1590, 16 and 10. 1610's on top, and I sell way up top now at 1610, 1620, 1620's down low 30, 1630, 1630, 40, 1640, 50, 1650, 60, 1670, 1680, 1680, 90, 1690, 1700, 1710, 1710, 20, 1720, 30, 1730, 40, 1750, 1750, 60, 1770, 1770's up top at 1770, all up 1770. Four Angus heifers, 385 kilos guaranteed, not in calf, you're guaranteed, not in calf. 17, 16, 15, 10, 20, 16, 16, 10, 20, 30, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 17, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 90, 1800, 1800, and I sell way outside, 1810. 1810 is in here at 1810, 1820. 1820's outside. 1820, 1820, 1820. Way outside at 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820. Sell out at 1830. 1830, 1830 up top. 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830. Up top, sell at 1830, 1830, 1830. All up, sell. 1830. 425 kilos, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 425 kilos, all Angus, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 60, 1860, 70, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 19, sir, on the American 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, up top, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, Alex, sal, 1930. 405 kilos, 18 again, bid 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, guaranteed, not a calf, all Angus, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, on the market sale at 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, outside at 1890, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, Alex, sal, 10, 1910, 20, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, all up 19 and 20. Frisian heifer. She is a heifer, no calf ever registered here. No calf ever registered in Bullen last week. No calf registered Bullen last week. 550 cags. 550 cags. No calf registered in Bullen last week. Give me two. Me too for 1980, bid at 1820, 1840, 1860, 1880, 19, 10, 20, 90, 30, 40, 90, 50, 60, 90, 70, 80, 90, 90, 90, 90, 2000, bid at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 2 and 10, 2 and 20, 2 and 20, 2 and 20, 2 and 30, 2 and 30, 2 and 40, 2 and 40, 50, 2 and 50, 60, 2 and 60, 2 and 60, 2 and 60, 2060, bid at 260, for the Frisian heifer gone out at 2 and 60, on the market sale, 2 and 60, 2 and 60, 2 and 60, 2 and 60, 2060 bid at 2 and 60, 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 2 and 70, 2 and 70, 2 and 70, 2 and 70, and 80, 2 and 80, 2 and 80, 2 and 90, 2 and 90, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 30, 21, 30, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, in the ring sell at 21, 40, all up, sell, 140. Great black heifers here, great black heifers, 505 kegs, 505 kegs guaranteed, not in calf, 22, 21, 2000, bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2, 10, 20, 2, 30, 40, 2, 50, 60, 70, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1, good black heifers at 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 50, and I saw on the market 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50. Black heifers gone out at 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50. Sell away, 21, 50. All up, sell, 21 and 50. Drum and heifer here, a drum and heifer, 435 kilos, guaranteed, nothing half here, guaranteed, nothing half. 18, 17, 16, 1500 for 15, 14, 13, 10, 13, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, big drum and heifer, guaranteed, nothing half. 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, no calf, registered 60, 13, 70, 13, 80, 90, 14 bed at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, on the market sells, 1400, 1400, 1400 on the floor at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 10, 15, 10. She's organic if you want her that way. 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, all up, sal, 16, 40. Belgian blue bull calf here, a Belgian blue bull calf, fully weaned here, 100% weaned there, out the field, bull and heifers actually, bull and heifers he was even. Suckler bread, 385 kilos, 2000, into frame, 19, 18 bid at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 18, 60, 70, 80, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, serious bull calf, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. He's there for sale on the market, 19, 19, 19, 19. Online sells now at 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10. In the ring sell at 19, 10. Serious bull calf, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20. Down the line sell at 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 30, 40, 19, 40, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50. Sell out now at 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, all up, sell, 1950. There's a Frisian bull, 435 kilos, 16, 15, good warm bull, 15, 14, 14 bed, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 15 bed, 1500, a bull at 1500, young bull, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10. He's there for sale on the market, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, sell away 60, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, all up, sell, 1590. Two of the bullocks, 440 kegs. 440 kegs, good ages here, gave me 18, 17, 16, 15, 50, 16, 17, 16, 1600, 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 16, 70, 80, 90, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, two great by the bullocks, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 20, 1720, 30, 1740, 50, 1750, 60, 1760, 70, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, sell away, 1800, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 50, 60, 70, 1870, 1870, 1870, 80, 1880, 1880, 1880, sell out now at 1890, 1890, 1890, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, all up, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, all up, 60, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, all up, 60. And there come red heifer, 465 kilos guaranteed, not in gaff, same price, 1960, 1800 for it, 17, 20, 30, 40, 17, 50, 60, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, lovely black whited heifer, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, pure store now, pure store at 17, 70, 17, 70, 80, 17, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, on the market sale, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, sell away at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, all up, sell, 50. That's a red white-head bullock. 590 kegs, 24 bid, 24, 24, 24, 24, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, big red bullock, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 10, 25, 20, 25, 30, 25, 40, 25, 50, 60, 25, 60, 70, 25, 70, and we sell on the market at 25, 70, 25, 80, 25, 80, 90, 25, 96, 26, 26, 10, 26, 20, 26, 30, 26, 30, 26, 30's up top, sell out to 26, 40, 50, 26, 50, 60, 26, 70, 26, 70, 26, 80, 26, 80, 26, 80, all up, sell, 680. Good Frisian bullock, he's 545 kegs, 2,000. Yes, 2 bid 2, 2 bid 2 bid 2 bid 2, 2 bid 2 bid 2 bid 2. Big Frisian bullock. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 210, 20, 230, 40, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. He's there for sale at 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 60, 260, 70, 270, 270, 80, 290, 291, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, all up, sell, 2,100. There's a better one, 640 kilos, 23, 20, 23, 40, 23, 60, 23, 80, 2400, 2400, 2400, 2400, 24, 10, 20, 24, 30, 40, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50. We sell on the market at 24, 50, 24, 50. Super Frisian bullock at 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 60, 24, 60, 70, 24, 70, 80, 24, 80, 90, 24, 95, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. Sell all the while at 25, 25, 25, 25. All out, sell, 500. Two white bullocks. 485 kilos, 2,000, into 19 bid and 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1920, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2,000 bid, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 10, 20, 32 and 32 and 32, 30, 232, 32, 30, on the market, 2 and 40, 2 and 50, 2 and 50, 2 and 50, 2 and 60, 270, 270, 270, 280, 2,080 bid at 280, 280, 280, 280, sell away then at 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, all up, sell, 280. Frisian heifers, scanned empty here, scanned empty. 475 kilos, 18, 17, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 60, 70, 16, 18, 19, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700. Young heifers now, young heifers, and scanned empty at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 20, 1730, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 18, 10, 20, 30, on the market, 40, 1840, 1840, 1840, sell out at 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, all out, sell, 18 and 40, line. Let's see. What's it easy here there? 30-70, yeah. Right, registers in Angus here, registers in Angus. Young Bullock here again, 475 kilos. Same price, 1840, 1840 frame, 1740, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. Registers in Angus at 1800, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1860, 1870, 1880, 1890, 1900, 1910, 1920, 1930, 1940, 1950, and I saw 1950, 1950, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, with me in 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, all up, sal, 1980. This lad is sore on the front shoulder there, but had doing him no harm there. He's that way since a calf, walk him around there. Sore on the front shoulder there, but he's that way since a calf there. Doing him no harm, driving mad. 465 kilos, me 14, 13, 1200, 1220, 1240, 1260, 1280, 13, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 13, 90, 14 bed, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1410, 20, 1420, 30, 1430, 40, 1450, 1460, 1470, 1480, 1490, 1500, 1500 on the floor, 10, 20, 1530, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16, 1610, 20. On the floor, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20. Floor bed at 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1650, 1650, 1650. Up top cells at 1650, 1650, 1650. All up, cell, 1650. Frisian Bull, a young bull here, 380 kegs, 14, 13, 13, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1260, 70, 1280, 1290, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310, 1310, 1320, 30, 40, 1340, 50, 60, 1360, 1360, 1360, 70, 1370, 1370, 1370, 1370, 1370. He's there for sale. 1370, 1370, 1370, 1370, 1370, 1370, 1370, 1370, 1370 for the bull gone out to 1380, 90, 1390, 14, 14, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, all up, 14 and 70. Frisian calf here, a Frisian bull calf, 315 kilos. Give me 1,000. 950 frame, 900, 900 frame, 8, 10, 20, 900, bid at 900, 920, 40, 950, 960, 70, 980, 90, 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000. Frisian calf at 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, the bull calf at 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000. On the market to sell, 1,000 bid, 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 all up, sell, 1,010, 1,010, 20, 1,020, 30, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060's up top here, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, all out, salsa, Tawan, 60. That's 2 gems, is it? 2, yeah, perfect. 902 is coming first there, right? Right, there's 12 dairy cows, selling for no fault, only they were scanned empty the other day. Scanned empty the other day. That's all there was. There's one with 3 tits will tell you she comes through, but the rest of them were all scanned empty the other day. All free and fair in the dog bar, the 1 and 3 tits, and all okay in the cell count. No high cell counts in it. No real high cell counts in it. Right. This one is actually a fresh calf heifer. She's only calved 3 weeks, and she's a heifer. Fresh calf, 3 weeks. The rest of them are calves since the springtime there. The rest of them are calves since the springtime. Right. Fresh calf heifer. Me too. 1918 for, here 18 for, 1716 for, here 1500 quid for, here 15 for, here 1500 for, fresh calf heifer, 15 bit, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1520, 1540, 60, 1580, 1620, 1640, 60, 1680, 17, 1700, 1720, 40, 1760, 80, 1820, 1840, 1860, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1819, 19, 19, 19, 19, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 240, 240, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260. On the market sale, 280, 280, 280, 21, 21, 20, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, and we sell on top 2160, 2160, 2180 is here before you, 2182, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, 23, 23, 23, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 40, 23, 40, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 80, 23, 80, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, 40, 24, 40, 24, 60, 24, 60, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, sell on top, and 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, all out, sell, 24, 80. This one is back to 901 then, is it? Right, she's only a young slip again here, a young cow. Again, she scanned empty the other day. She was served, but we're selling with no engagement. She scanned empty, but the scan is a bit early. She could be in calf. We won't engage them. Only the scanned empty. And as I said, they're all on a low cell count and all perfect on the dog. Bear 1 and 3 tits, we'll announce her in a minute. This one is perfect. And a young slip. 16, 15, 14 for, here 14 for, 13, 1200 for, here 1200 for, here 12 bid at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 40, 12, 60, 12, 80, 13, 20, 13, 40, 60, 13, 80, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 20, 14, 20, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 60, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 60, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 80, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1620, 1620, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1680, 1680, 1700, 1700, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740 on the market sale, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, all up, sell, 1820. This is 903. Young cow again here, young cow again. Only first calver here, first calver. And again, she was bull, but she scanned empty the other day. No engagement here, no engagement. All low on the cell count again. Same price. 18, 17, 16, 15 for 15, 14, 13, 12 bid, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1240, 1260, 80, 1280, 1340, 60, 1420, 40, 1460, 15, 1500, 1500, 1520, 1520, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, on the markets, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1580, 1580, 1600, 1620, 1640, 1660, 1660, 1660, sell out now at 1680, 1680, 1700, 1720, 1720, 1740, 1740, 1760, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1800, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1840, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1880, 1819, 1900, 1900, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, all up, sell, 1920. 904 is a young cow again, first calfer again, perfect again here, perfect again, and again selling with no engagement. She could be in gap, but she's gone empty the other day. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13 bedded, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1320, 1340, 60, 80, 14, 20, 40, 60, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 16, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1680's in the ring and I saw on the market 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 17, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, all up, sell, 1720. This is the second gaffer here, and again, same remarks. She's getting empty the other day, but that's not saying she's not in gaff. They're selling with no engagement. Same price, 1720, 17, 16 for, 1500 for, here 15 for, here 15, 15 baited, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1520, 1540, 1560, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 40, 1640, 60, 1660, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1700, 1700, 1740, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 80, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 40, 1840, 60, 1860, 80, 1880, 1900, on the American, 1920, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 60, 80, 1980, 1980, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, all up, sell, 20, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 260, 260, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, all out, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, all up, sell, 2100. 906 is again a second gaffer here, second gaffer, a good slip here she is again, 2 again, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1520, 1540, 1560, 1580, 1580, 1600, 1600, 1620, 1640, 1660, 1680, 1680, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, she's there for sale on the market, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1720, 1720, 1720, 40, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 60, 1760, 1760, 80, 1780, 1780, watch the bid, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1820, 1820, 40, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 19 is here before you now, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1940, 1940, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, all up, 1980, 1980, 1980, on 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, all up, sell, 2000. Third calfer here, perfect again here, perfect again, and again same remarks. She's scanned empty but no engagement. Give me 17, 16, 15, 1400 for here 14 bid 1400 14 20 14 40 14 60 14 80 15 20 40 15 60 16 20 40 60 80 17 20 40 60 80 17 80 18 20 40 18 40 60 18 60 80 18 80 18 80 19 1900 1900 1920 un-American 1940 1940 1940 1940 1960 1960 1980 1980 1980 1980 2000 2020 2 and 20 2 and 20 2 and 40 2 and 40 2 and 40 Salana 2040 2040 2040 2040 2060 2080 2080 21 is in 20 21 20 21 20 21 20 21 40 21 40 21 40 21 40 sell up 21 40 21 40 21 40 all up sell 21 60 21 60 21 60 21 60 21 60 21 60 all up sell 21 60 another one here again same remarks here same remarks give me 18 17 16 15 15 14 for 14 bid 1400 1400 1400 1400 1400 14 20 40 60 15 20 40 60 16 20 40 16 60 80 16 80 16 80 16 80 16 90 17 17 bid at 1700 1700 1700 on the market sell 17 20 17 20 17 20 17 20 17 20 17 40 17 40 17 60 17 60 17 80 17 80 17 1800 1800 18 20 18 20 18 40 18 40 18 60 18 60 18 80 18 80 18 80 1900 1900 19 20 19 40 19 40 19 60 80 19 80 19 80 19 2000 before you 2020 2 and 20 2 and 20 2 and 20 2 and 40 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 all up sell 2 and 40. This lady's on 3 tits now. She's perfect other than that, but she's on 3 tits. And again, no engagement here. Scanned empty, but no engagement. But on 3 tits. Give me 14, 13, 12 for 12, 20, 12, 40, 12, 60, 12, 80, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 20, 13, 40, 60, 80, 13, 80, 14, 1400, 1400, 14, 20, 14, 20, 40, 14, 60, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 15, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 40, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 80, 15, 80, 16, 1600 on the market, 1620, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1660, 1660, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1700, 1700, 1720, 1720, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, sell away, 1760, 1760, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1800, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1840, 1840, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1880, 1880, 1819, 1900, 1900, all up, sell, 1920, 1920, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1960, 1960, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, finished out, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2020, 220, 220, 220, all up, 2 and 20. Same story, scanned empty here, scanned empty. No engagement other than that, scanned empty. Give me 14. 13, 1200, 12 for, 12 for 11, 1000 quid for, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, tow, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, tow, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, tow, 1000 bid, 1020, 1020, 40, 1040, 60, 1060, 80, 1080, 1080, 11, 1100, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1140, 1140, 60, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1180, 1180, 1180, 12, 1200, 1200, 1220, 1220, 1240, 1240, 1240, 60, 1260, 1280, 1280, 13, 13, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 40, 13, 40, 60, 13, 60, 13, 80, 13, 80, 1400, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, sell out, 1420, all up, sell, 1420. There's a better type here, a better type. Same price, 1420. 1420 bid at 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420. That's a good count now. 1420, 40, 1460, 80, 1520, 40, 1560, 80, 1580, 1580, 1580, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. She's there for sale on the market. 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1640, 1640, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660. In the ring, sell. 1660, 1660, 1660, all up, sell, 16 and 60. And a nice type here again. Same price. 16, 15, 14 for. Here 14. 13 for. Here 13 for. Good milky one. 1200. Here 12 for. Here 1200 for. Here 1200 for. Bid. 12 bid. 12 bid. 12 bid. 12. 12 bid. 12 bid. 12 bid. 12. 20. 40. 60. 80. 1300. 1300. 1300. 1320. 40. 60. 80. 1380. 1380. 1380. 1380. 14. 1400. 1400. 1400. 1400. 1400. 1400. And we're selling on the market 1420. 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 40, 1440, 1440, 60, 1460, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 15, 1500, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1540, 1540, 1540, 60, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1600, 1600, 1620, 1620, 1640, 1640, 1660, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 17, 1700, 1700, 1720, 1720, 1740, 1740, 60, 1760, 1780, 1780, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1820, 1820, 40, 1860, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, all up. 19, 1900, 1900, 1920 before you, 1920, 1940, 60, 1960, 80, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, all out, sell, 2000. Right, that's the end of them. Empty here, empty. Empty, and she's only a slip here, empty, she's only a young cow here. She's 505 kilos. Me 17, 16, 1500 for her. 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16, 1600, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 70, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, on the market to sell. 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1800, 1809 selling at 1800 for the young slip at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, all up, sell 10, 1810, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, and 30, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, fully dry now, fully dry, 1840, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, all up, 70, 1870, 1870, 80, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, all out, sell, 1880. There's a blonde cow, empty and fully dry. Empty and fully dry, 730 gags, 27. Bid 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 20, 40, 60, 80, 8, 20, 40, 60, 80, 28, 9, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 20, 29, 40, 29, 40, 29, 40, 29, 60, 29, 80, 29, 80, 3,000 online, 3 and 20, 3 and 20, 3 and 20, and I sell 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 360, 360, 360's in the ring at 370, 380, 380, 390, 31, 31, 31, 10, 31, 20, 31, 30, 31, 40, 31, 40 in the ring, 31, 40 all out, sell, 31, 40. And a good black Angus cow, same story, empty dry, 905 kilos, same price. Paid 31.40, 31.40, 31.40, 31.40, 31.40, 31.40, 31.50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 32, bid at 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, on the market sell, 32, savage of a black cow, at 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, sell out 10, 32, 10, 20, 32, 20, 32, 30, 32, 40, 32, 32.50, 32.60, 32.70, 32.70, 80, 32.90, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33.10, 33.20, 30, 33.40, 33.50, 33.50, 60, 33.60, 33.60, in the ring at 360, 360, 360, 70, 370, 380, 390, 394, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, sell away and out, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 410, 410, 410, 20, 420, 424, 20, 430, 430, 430, 440, 440, 440, 440, 450, 450, 450, 460, 460, 460, 460, 460, 470, 470, 470, 480, 480, 480, 490, 490, 490, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 510, 510, 510, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, 520, sell out, 530, 530, 530, 40, 540, 540, 540, 550, 550, 550, 60, 560, 560, 560, 70, 570, 570, 570, 570, 570, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, 580, 590, 590, 596, 36, 36, 36, 10, 36, 10, 36, 20, 36, 20, 36, 30, 36, 20, 40, 36, 40, 36, 50, 36, 60, 36, 60, 36, 60, 36, 60, all up, 36, 60, finished and set, 36, 60. Good Frisian cow, guaranteed empty and dry here, empty and dry, 745 kilos, 25, 24, 23 for 23 bid at 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 23, 80, 23, 80, empty and dry, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380 for the Frisian cow gone by, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, on the market at 23, 80, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, good fleshy cow. 390, 394, 4 bid, 4 bid, 410, 410, 410, 410, sell out, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, all up, sell, 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 410. This lady, empty dry again, empty dry here again, 710 kegs, 710 kegs. 24 again, 23, 22, and 22, 21 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1, 110, 121, 31, 41, 51, 61, 70, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, on the market sell, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, sell away, 210, 210, 220, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, finished out then at 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, all out, sell, 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 240, 775 kilos, 23, 10, 20, 30, 23, 40, 50, 23, 50, empty dry, now 353, 53, 53, 63, 73, 84, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, on the market sell, 24, 24, 24 for the big cow gone out, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, all out, sell, 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 2400. This lady is 650 kegs, 2 empty dry, 19, 20, 30, 40, 50, 19, 60, 70, 1982 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 210, on the market 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 250, 250, 260, 270, sell, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, sell out at 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, all out, sell, 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 280. And there's a good warm cow, same price, 2080, bid 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 110, 120, 130, 40, 150, 60, 170, 171, 71, 71, 70, 171, 71, 71, 71, 70, 171, 71, 71, 71, 70, 171, 71, 71, 71, 80, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, on the market, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, all up, sell, 180. And this lady is 655 kilos, empty dry here again. 21 again, 2000, into for 19, 18 for 18, 20, 18, 40, 18, 60, 18, 18, 19, bid, 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2 bid at 2000, 2000, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210 for the red cow, and 210, 210, 210, 210 for the red and white cow, get out to 210, 20, 220, 30, 230, 240, 240, 250, on the market 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, sell out for the red and white cow at 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 262, 62, 62, 60. All out. Sell. 2 and 60. Jersey cow. 655 kilos. 2000. Into for 19. 18 bid at 1800, 1800, 1820, 1840, 1860, 1880, 1880, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 2 bid at 2 and I saw on the market at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Jersey cow gone out to 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. All up. Sell. 2000. 4 store cows here. 4 store cows. Twist. Running with the bull for the last few months there, no engagement. Running with the bull for the last few months, no engagement. 4 good store cows, 525 kilos, me 16, 15, 1400 from. Here 14 from 13, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 90, 13 bid. 13 bid, 30 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 bid, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 30, 40, 13, 40, 50, 60, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70. They're there for sale. 80, 90, 30, 90, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90. All out. Sell. 14 and 90. There's a young slip here, a young slip. Young slip, had a calf, nothing calf, had a calf, nothing calf. Young slip, 445 kilos, 445 kilos, me 13. 12 for 11. 11,000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11. She's only 30 months till 11. 11 bid, 11 bid, 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 11. Sell away. 1100, 1100, 1100 for the slip, gone out. 1100. All out. Sell. 1100. Line. 525, 1490. Tom. 525, 1490. 725 kilos. 725 kilos. Guaranteed empty here, guaranteed empty and dry. Cracker, 725 kilos, 23, 22, 21 bid at 21, 21, 20, 21, 40, 21, 60, 21, 82, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 40, 22, 40, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, 3 crackers of cows at 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, on the market, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 80, 22, 90, 22, 93, 23, 23, 23, 23, in the ring, 23, 23, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 70, 23, 70, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 90, 23, 94, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 10, 24, 10, all up, sell, 410. There's a great cow here again, 665 kilos, empty, dry, a big, tight cow, 24 again, 23, 2 bid, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. Big tight cow, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 293, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. Running with the bull for the last 2 months, no engagement. To 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. It'll hardly make any difference to you. And 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. On the market sell, 310, 310, 320, 323, 23, 20, 323, 23, 23, 20. Sell out to 323, 20, 323, 23, 23, 20, 30, 333, 30, 40, 343, 43, 40, 343, 43, 43, 43, 40. Sell out 23, 40. Super cow here, same story. Running with the bull the last 2 months, no engagement. 23, 50, 23, 60, 23, 70, 23, 80, 23, 90, 23, 94 bid. 410, 410, 420, 430, 440, 440, 450, 450, 460, 470, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480. On the market, 480, 490, 490, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. Henry 10, 510, 520, 520, 520, 520, 530, 530, 530, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550. With me at 550, all out, sell 550. 605 kilo. Same story with the bull the last 2 months, no engagement. A good tight cow here again. 21, 2000. 19, 20, 40, 16, 1980, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 291, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. She's there for sale on the market at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. All up, sell, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 10. All out, sell, 110. Brown Swiss cow from the same home here again. 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 90, 22, 22. Running with the bull the last 2 months, no engagement. 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 50, 22, 60, 22, 70, 22, 80, 22, 90, 2300, 2310. On the market, 310, 310, 320, 330, 330, 40, 340, 340, 340. Sell now, 340. Big black cow. 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340. All out, sell, 340. A Drummond cow, had a calf, nothing calf here. Had a calf, nothing calf. Only a young slip, only 27 months. Had a calf, nothing calf. 360 kilos, me 11. 1,000 quid for. 8,000 for. 8,000 for. 900 for. 850, 60, 70, 80, 900. 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 20, 930, 40, 950, 60, 970, 80, 990, 990, 999, 99, 90. 1,000 bid. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid. 1,010, 1,010, 1,010. On the market, 20. 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1,110, 1,110, 1,110, 1,110, 1,110, 1,110, 1,110, all out, sell, 11, 10. And a bull, he's only 27, 28 months, 530 kilos, 2,000, into frame, 19, 18 frame, 16 bid, 16 bid, 16 bid, 16 bid, 16 bid, 16, 20, 16, 40, 16, 60, 16, 80, 17, 17, 17, 17, young bull now, young bull, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 10, on the market, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 60, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 1800, 1800, you're not finished at 10, 18, 10, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 70, 18, 70, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, sell away now, 18, 90, 90, 1900, 1900, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, 40, 19, 40, 19, 50, 19, 50, 19, 50, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1990, 2000, 2010, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230 in the ring set, 230, 230 and 40, 2 and 40, 2 and 40, 2 and 40, 2 and 40, 50, 2 and 50, 2 and 50, 2 and 50, 2 and 60, 2 and 60, 2 and 70, 2 and 70, 2 and 70, 2 and 80, 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 all out, sell, 2 and 80. Frisian cow, guaranteed not in calf, a bit tender on the legs there, a little bit tender on the legs, but not in calf. 540 cags, 13, 12, 1100, 10, 50, 10, 60, 10, 70, 10, 80, 10, 90, 1100, 1100, tender on the feet there, tender on the feet, 1100, 10, 11, 10, sell away, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, all out, sell, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, still sell, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, all up, sell, 13, 60. Same story, not in calf, but a little tender on the feet, here again, 530 kilos, 11,000 quid, 8,000, 9, 29, 49, 69, 80,000 bed, 1,000 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 bed, on the market, sell away, 1,000 bed, 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 10, 1,010, 20, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 1,050, sell out now, 50, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 1,080, 1,089, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 50, 11, 50, 60, 11, 60, 70, 11, 78, 11, 80, 90, 11, 90, 12, 12 and 10, 12, 10, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, all out, sell, 12, 20. There's a big cow, empty and fully dry, 700 kilos, 24, 23, 2,200, 2,200, 2,000 bed, 2 bed, 2 bed, 2, empty, fully dry, 2,000, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, big cow, 250, 260, 260, 270, 280, 290, 21 bed, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, on the market, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 240 in the ring at 250, 260, 70, 80, 90, 290, 290, 290, 2,290, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 30, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 50, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 70, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 90, 23, 90, all out, sell, 23, 90. Red Angus bull, pedigree Red Angus bull, working perfect, only a small bit narky. Like myself, wood young best, 25, 22 on the better, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 20, 22, 40, 60, 4, 24, 24, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 40, 24, 60, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, Sal, on the market, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, Super Red Bull, we're full of flesh, at 2500, 2500, still Sal, 2500, 2500, sell out, 2500, 2500, 2500, 2500, 2500, 2500, all up, 25, 20, 25, 20, 25, 20, 25, 40, 25, 60, 25, 60, 25, 60, 25, 60, 25, 80, 25, 80, 25, 80, 25, 80, all out, sell, 2600, 2600, 2620, 2640, 2640, 2660, 2660, sell away, 2660, 2660, all out, sell, 6 and 60. This lad is more like me now. He's quiet as a mouse. Quiet as a mouse here. 855 kilos. Three. Bid 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 320, 320, 340, 360, 380, 31 bid, 31, 31, 31, 31, Super Hereford Bull, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31. On the market, sell away, 31, 31, 31, 31, good young bull, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, sell out, at 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 20, 31, 20, 31, 20, still sell, 31, 20, 31, 20, 31, 20, 31, 20, 31, 20, 31, 20, 31, 20, 31, 20, all up, sell, 31, 20. This lady is 495 kilos guaranteed, empty and dry, with 12, 1100, 11,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 20, 1,000, 30, 40, 1,000, 50, 60, 1,000, 70, 80, 1,000, 90, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1110, on the market, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1130, 1130, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1160, 1160, 1170, 1170, 1180, 1180, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1230, 1240, 1240, 1250, 1250, 1260, 1270, 1270, 1280, 1280, 90, 1290, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, all up, sell, 13 and 30. That's them all. Thank you very much.